part's always disconcerting, I must say. Oh. Oh. Hello. This is Connor Shaw, and I'm making a new ad-libbed film called Pockets! That's pretty awesome. So Pockets is the name of this film, or rather, Pockets! Yeah. Pockets have always been very highly underrated holes in cloth. They've never really been used properly. I mean, you have pockets that are for putting things in, but you rarely put things in them except for wallets and cell phones and keys that you end up stabbing yourself in the leg in with. So I'm dedicating this entire video to preaching to you the virtues of pockets, or rather, pockets! I've never got sold. So, mainly how I'm going to do so is by showing what I myself put in my pockets. So, start off with this jacket has 1, 2, 3 pockets. Pockets can be used if you have enough of them, like a bag or a purse or whatnot. So, in this pocket, of course you have your wallet, then I have a comb, a handkerchief, pocket knife, and it looks like a dime, which is supposed to go in the wallet. This pocket, I have had grid paper, sunglasses in their microfiber bag, due to the blue screen, albeit the blue screen lets me say pockets with the awesome effects on. It kind of leaves this ethereal gaping hole in space, but this is really a blue microfiber bag with my sunglasses inside. And then I have headband, small ruler, small right angle measurement thing, and a die. I got 3. Then in my inside pocket I have 2 pens, a notepad, the camera which is currently filming me, and the kazoo. Never leave home without your kazoo. You never know when you might need your kazoo. It's an instrument that anyone can play great when improvising music. So, this is what I have in my pocket. Total count is, plus the camera, 15 items that make it just easier to lift. So I'll go through them one by one. Of course, there's the basic wallet. Everyone has it. Supposed to go. So basically, what I have in my wallet is my house key, as you can see, a dime, and $2. In case I need to buy plane tickets to Bermuda if I get stranded. And then whatever cards I need. My ID from when I was 8 years old. So I need to get a new one. And yeah, that's basically all there is in the wallet. Handkerchief. This is an important bit because the handkerchief, it's supposed to be like a washable tissue, but here's what you do. Don't use it as a tissue. Don't blow your nose on it. It's just disgusting. I mean, you end up walking around with this phlegm-encrusted rag of germs and infesting plague and disease and famine, and not really famine, but it's just gross, okay? Don't do that. It's unsanitary. Just use it like a napkin or to clean vats of syrup off your car. And then, let's see, next in that pocket was the pocket knife. It has so many little odds and bits and can openers and screwdrivers and corkscrews and things that I don't even know what they are. I'm not going to go over it, except, here, no, wrong one. This one, if I can get it out, this. If anyone knows what this is, please email me about it, telling me what this thing is. I mean, I don't know. So, then, I have headband. The headband is in case, if you have long hair like me, if it's windy, it's like, oh no, my hair's blowing around all over the place. Ah! Ta-da, it's restrained. And of course, have the sunglasses in case it's also sunny. Ends up looking ridiculous. But, anyways, that's what that stuff's for. Notepad of grid paper. Well, I actually just have, I have 2 notepads. The grid paper, I don't know I have. The main reason about the pad of paper and pens is that you can write down anything you want whenever you want. So, say, I learned the word scandaroon, and it means either a fraudulent merchant or a variety of domestic pigeons. So, I just open it, write scandaroon, an alphabet that I made up and no one else can read me. So, whenever I want to give someone a double insult, both calling them a fraudulent merchant and the domestic variety pigeon, I simply either don't remember the word, or, as often as not, can't remember the word, reach into my pocket, take it out, flip through the pages. Hello there, chap. I would just like to tell you that you are, in all senses of the word, a scandaroon. And he either says, what, in a very confused voice, or punches me in the face. That is rather unpleasant, but no matter. The die for making important decisions. Got two. The comb isn't actually for combing your hair. What you actually do is it's used as a rapid-fire, ranged, pin shooting device. You take tons of needles or pins, line them up one on each tine, then you aim and somehow bounce them with superhuman dexterity, and just go rip and shoot them all off for whatever reason it may be. Of course, I don't have any needles, but moving on. The ruler, you never know when you might need to measure your nose or something. Like, oh, that isn't right. And right angle measurement thing, in case you need to measure right angles. Like, for example, oh, here's a 4. Oh, here, chap, does that actually have a right angle? Well, I'll measure. No, actually, yes, it does. And, of course, it also has a 45 degree. Is that really a genuine 45 degree angle? Well, I'll say, old chap, with me old handy-dandy green triangle. It is confirmed, it is true. You don't actually need to carry around 4 in your pocket. And the kazoo, I already demonstrated. So, this is a small amount of stuff that I have in my pockets. All of it is very useful. And, lastly, but not leastly, I have the camera, which is currently sitting here recording me for the past, I don't know how long. Cameras are, of course, invariably useful. I mean, say you're walking along, doldy-doldy-dol, and you see like a flying couple of blocks or a ferocious duck or a UFO, you just go, take picture, click, or do video camera, except it doesn't have a crank on it, so you just go, and you're done recording. The good old days of cranks, those were so wonderful. But anyways, this is the contents of my pockets. I always have this stuff in my pockets, except for when I'm using it. And so, when I go to bed at night, I just take off my jacket, hang it up, go to bed, wake up in the morning, take my jacket, put it on, boom, I have everything I need for the day. And that's basically it. It's very important to remember, don't blow your nose on the handkerchief. Now, this pocket kit, you can edit however you want. You can take out the headband, add in a screwdriver, except you have a screwdriver on the pocket knife, unless it's a small pocket knife, in which case you should also bring along a saw. That's the great thing about this pocket knife, it has a saw on it. I mean, how cool is that? Pretty cool, if you ask me, which you didn't. Yeah, so that's everything I have in my pockets, and feel free to take my advice and keep as much useful stuff in your pockets as possible at all times. It really does help with daily life. Trust me. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Oh, and one other thing. You should also keep a packet of jelly beans. I don't have any jelly beans at the current time, but if you have jelly beans, you should really keep a packet of them in your pocket, because, I mean, if you're facing, like, a gopher or a ferocious duck, I know, or earlier I had said I would just take a picture or film a ferocious duck, but really what I do is if I had jelly beans, I chuck a jelly bean, and then run away, and then film the said ferocious duck. So if you want to do that, you can do that, and if you don't want to do that, then you can not do that. And so just remember that you always keep the things in the same pockets that they were in, and don't jump in the lake. That's all I can say. Don't jump in the lake, or the ocean for that matter, or river, or stream, or rivulet, or pool, or spa, or hot tub, or magma, although that's just sort of a given. So always just keep it in the same place. You'll always know where it goes, where it belongs, when you'll need it, why you'll need it. Well, not really, but anyway, it's just good to, yeah. I think I'm sort of rambling right now, and the video really should have ended a good 5 minutes ago. Or, is the video even 5 minutes long? I don't know. Well, anyways, I should have ended a long time ago. So, before I leave, one other thing that is vitally important to the universe. 42.